Faster! Faster, slaves!
Know this, that for 400 years, your descendants will be strangers in a country that is not their own. There, they will be enslaved and mistreated, but I will punish the nation they serve as slaves. And afterward, they will come out with great possessions.
Are you all right, Abraham? Another dream?
Yes, Sarah, but this time, one that amazes me. God has spoken to me. Look up at the sky and count the stars, if indeed you can count them, he said to me, for so shall your offspring be.
But how is that possible? We've been childless all our time together.
I do not know. I have no doubt that God will fulfill his promise, but how? I have no idea. None whatsoever.
It's beautiful, Father.
I thought you'd like it.
Your father wanted to make sure it was special.
What do you think, Benjamin? Do you like your brother Joseph's new coat? How do I look?
You're my son. You look handsome, just like your father.
Can I go show my brothers?
Well, you know they're busy tending to the flocks, and you need to tend to your work, Joseph.
Just for a little while. Please, Father.
I'll get back before supper.
You can never say no to Joseph, can you?
Is it that obvious?
Is it obvious?
Your mother would have been so proud of him.
Come along, little sheep. Let's go find your shepherds. Aha! The negligent shepherds.
Here he comes, father's favorite.
What does he want?
Hello, brothers. I bring you some strays which would not have wandered from the folds had their shepherds been doing their jobs.
Oh, leave us alone.
So we took a nap.
I guess that's what old men do.
No, that's what working men do. Not that you know anything about that. And what's this?
Like it?
Let me guess.
Father had it made for me. What do you think?
What do I think? I think
That we best get back to work. That's what I think. Don't you, Simeon?
Let's go, Judah.
Why are they always so angry with me, Reuben?
Did you have to wear that?
It's new. A gift from Father.
Exactly.
I like it. And besides, is it my fault that I'm his favorite? What?
Just make yourself useful. And tend to that part of the flock.
There?
There!
But why can't I be over there with the others? Why do I have
Joseph, just do as I say. For your own sake.
Why do they always push me aside? You don't do enough. You don't work nearly as hard as we do. I work just as much as they do. I work just as hard. Ow! What was that for?
Sleeping on the job?
Just a little doze.
Oh, really?
Simeon, Judah, come. It's about time we go back.
Come, dreamer, before it gets too late.
You shouldn't be so hard on him.
He's spoiled.
He's the youngest.
No, Benjamin is the youngest and he's a baby, but Joseph, father treats him like one.
Wait! Wait for me!
You of all of us should be most upset, Reuben. You're the eldest, yet father favors that one above you.
Above all of us.
He doesn't.
I had a dream!
Don't ignore the facts.
Did you see that coat?
Enough.
He thinks himself better than us. He thinks...
Joseph is our brother. That's all that matters. And this has been a long day. Can we not walk back in peace? He's young. That's all.
I had a dream.
You fell asleep. Now you know how that can happen.
A most amazing dream.
And I figure you're gonna tell us all about it.
We were binding sheaves.
We? In that case, it could only be a dream.
No, listen. We were binding sheaves in a field. And my sheaf arose, and it stood upright. And then your sheaves, they came and stood round about, and bowed down to my sheaf. It was so vivid.
No! That was vivid.
Simeon!
It's not enough that we work harder than you. Now, you're to reign over us?
But it was so real.
Oh, Joseph.
do that for?
Oh, look. You must have interpreted the dream wrong, little brother. It is you who are bowing down to us.
That's right. Yes. Kiss my feet.
Stop! Let go! Stop that!
Come on, seer. Tell us. Who shoved you?
Yes, tell us.
Stop!
Ooh, careful with the coat. Will it tear? Careful.
So we will bow down to you? Is that what you said?
I'd have to be nearly dead before I would bow down to you. You little...
Stop! What is the matter with you? What is this all about?
It's this dreamer.
This spoiled son of yours.
Silence! Now, what has Joseph done?
Done? Besides the fact that he does hardly anything to help us, he has the audacity to say that he is better than us.
That we are to bow down to him.
To bow down?
That's what he said.
What?
Yeah, that's what he said.
It was a dream.
That we would bow down to him.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I said silence! Now, let him speak.
I had a dream.
A dream? This is all because you had a dream? A young boy has one dream? No.
There were two dreams. The sun and the moon and the stars were bowing down to me.
All right, out! Everyone out!
Stand back. Come on, let's go.
Not you. Now, what is this dream you've had?
Father,
Will all of us come and bow down on the ground before you?
Father! Father!
Well, at least one good thing will come of this.
What's that?
At least we can't be accused of being the only one sleeping on the job. He said what?
You heard me. You are to tend the flock, not neglect it.
So now he's spying on us?
Joseph is doing what I ask him to, which is more than I can say for some of you.
But how do you think he had his dreams if he wasn't asleep himself?
This has nothing to do with Joseph. He's only a boy. I am talking to you. Now, you know better. I do not want to hear about you neglecting your work again, especially as you go on this trip. Now, am I understood?
But...
Am I understood?
Yes.
Perhaps it's a good time for all of you to be away for a few days.
Perhaps you're right, Father.
Now, off with you. And may God watch over all of you.
Let's move. Goodbye, Father.
Where are they going to?
Sheshem.
Then I will go with them. I'll get my things.
No. For now, it's better if you remain here with me.
But...
Now come. There's work to be done.
So he stays here in his comfort while we go away from our families.
If it could only be the other way around. Joseph gone.
That would be sheer bliss, but there's no way.
Perhaps there is.
How?
I don't know. But we have a long journey and a good amount of time to think about it.
And the stairway reached from the ground all the way up to heaven. And the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. And high, high above, standing magnificently, was the Lord. And he said to me, I am the God of your father Abraham and the God of Isaac. I will give you and your descendants the land on which you are lying, and your seed will be as the dust of the earth to the west and east and north and south. And in you will all the nations of the earth be blessed. And behold, I am with you, and I will keep you in all the places that you go. And I will bring you again into this land, for I will not leave you until I have done that which I have spoken unto you. And then I woke up and said,
Surely the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it.
You know it by heart.
It is one of my favorite stories.
And mine as well. Such a beautiful dream. Which reminds me, it's about time for this old man to dream some more. Blessings to you this evening.
A good rest to you.
Blessings to you this evening.
I will help you to your tent, Father. I couldn't help but notice. Is something troubling you?
I was thinking about your brothers. They've been gone a while.
You're worried about them.
You're a young man. One day you will understand that a father never stops worrying.
Then let me go and see how they are.
No.
Why? I'm old enough to go.
I need you here.
You have plenty of help, Father.
I want you here.
I can go and be back within a few days. It'll put you at ease, and I will do my best to get along with them.
That would put me at ease as well.
I'll leave before sunrise. I'll get things together now. Don't worry, Father.
Joseph, I don't know what I'd do if anything happened to you.
Don't worry, Father. I will be very careful, and I will see you again very soon.
I hate this place.
I can't wait to go home.
I miss everyone. Well, almost everyone.
Still bitter about our brother Joseph?
I can't stop thinking about the way Father still stood up for him after his dreams of greatness. The dreams were dishonoring to Father and insulting to each one of us.
Put it in the past, Simeon.
It was humiliating. The only good thing about being here is not having to see his smug face.
Then you're in for a very bad time.
Huh? Oh, no.
What does he want doing here? Spying on us again, no doubt. I can hear him now. They were lazy. They were idle.
What I would do to put an end to that.
Wouldn't that be great? I'm with you.
What would you do?
What do you mean?
I have a plan.
Brothers!
What are you suggesting?
We get rid of the past once and for all.
Now you're the dreamer.
Well, why not? He's a thorn in your side as well as mine.
Simeon's right. Why not?
Because he's our brother, our father's son. Because what you are suggesting is murder, sin.
Righteous Reuben. You know in your heart you'd never miss him.
I know in my heart it wouldn't be right.
Well, we have no problem with such matters, right?
Yeah. Let's get rid of him now.
It'll be quick.
No. Fine. Teach him a lesson, but don't shed any blood. Do you realize what you are saying? He's our brother.
Half-brother.
Our brother nonetheless. I can't even believe you're suggesting this.
And what do you suggest then?
Listen to me.
Brothers, it's good to see you. Father sends...
Do not worry. I will get you out and back to Father just as soon as I can.
Grab him now! Issachar, Dan, help me! No! Grab him by the ankles!
Let go!
That one there. It's the deepest one.
Let me go! Get him! Stop it! No!
Let's hope that sinks in. Oh, and look what he forgot. That should keep him quiet for a while.
I'm heading into the city. Don't keep him in there too long.
Don't ruin this, Reuben. Let us at least enjoy it for a while.
You heard me.
Please! Get me out! Wait till Father hears about this. You better not have ripped my coat!
Ugh, will he never shut up?
Well, Reuben's not here now, is he? We have enough time to do the job before he gets back from the city.
Wait till I get home! Wait till I tell Father!
Let's get rid of him.
Let's get it over with.
Yes, come on, let's shut him up.
Wait! I've been thinking about it. Reuben's right.
What do you mean? You were in agreement, Judah.
You had no qualms about it before. Let's do it now.
Just listen to me. What do we really gain if we spill his blood? Think about it. He is our brother after all. Do we really want his blood on our hands? Can you face Father knowing you've taken the life of his son? Well, can you? That's what I thought. I can't either.
So that's it. We do nothing? Big talkers you are. I say we get rid of our problem once and for all.
No.
What?
We get rid of him, but we shed no blood.
And how do you intend to do that? I say we...
Come with me.
What? Where are they going? Judah. Simeon.
Finally. Simeon must be coming for me.
What are you doing? Who are these people?
A team of Ishmaelite traders.
Now let's bring up the dreamer. Put it around your waist.
And I'm supposed to get along with them? How could you keep me down there for so long?
Tie him up.
What? Who are you?
Hurry it up. We've got a few hours of travel still.
What's going on? Judah? Levi? Simeon? Let go of me!
He's a feisty one. Here, 20 shekels of silver, just as we agreed.
Fine.
It can't be. You sold me? You sold me?
Come on.
But you're my brothers! How could you?
Move. Easy. That's how.
Farewell, dreamer.
No! No! No. No. Father.
You haven't taken him out yet? Joseph! Joseph?
Reuben.
Empty? Where is he? What have you done with him?
What we should have done long ago. Here, the dreamer is gone, and this is your portion, brother.
What? What do you mean? What did you do with Joseph?
Sold him.
What?
To Ishmaelite traders. He's long gone, Reuben, and we are the better for it.
How could you? Our own brother? How could you? What will we tell Father?
Calm down. We've devised a plan.
No! No, it cannot be! It is my son's robe! Joseph's robe! A vicious animal has devoured him! Oh, no. Joseph, my son! Joseph is dead! My son is dead! My son is dead!
I trust your time in the temple was of benefit, my lord?
If not for me, it was for the priests. Every visit they asked me for more money, as if the gods were in need of our wealth. Where to now?
The slave market, my lord. Your fields need tending to, and we are in need of more help.
Fine. I leave a portion of my wealth to the temple, and now I share it with the idiot slave traders. Move!
As you can see, O Great One, we have an ample variety of fine specimens to choose from. For example, this Nubian, strong, young, he could last you 20 years, maybe more. And this one, well, perhaps a year or two, but he's got some life in him yet. But wait, you are leaving? But that cannot be. Surely you have not seen... Ah, I knew you would find something. No one who comes to me ever goes away empty-handed.
This one, where is he from?
An excellent choice, Great One. You are so wise indeed.
Just tell me where he's from.
I am a Hebrew from Canaan. My name is Joseph, son of Jacob. And I am not a slave.
You dare speak to the captain of the guard that way? I'll have you skinned alive, you...
Enough! This one.
Master, this one could be trouble.
You aren't saying I'm a poor judge of character, are you?
Oh, certainly not, my lord.
After all, I bought you, and you turned out to be quite beneficial to me.
Thank you, master.
And just because a man speaks up doesn't mean he's trouble. Sometimes a wild horse just needs to be taught submission. I'll take him, and that one over there.
Wonderful! Such wise choices, sir. Such wise choices.
Move it. Against the wall.
These are the new ones. Get them washed, groomed, and ready for work. Oh, And be careful with this one. He insists he's not a slave.
Yes, master.
Oh, I do hope the quarters are to your liking, sir.
Put this on. At sunrise, we will commence working in the fields. You will all be given an assignment, which you will carry out until sundown.
He's never been the same. You got rid of Joseph, but we've also lost our father.
Lower your voice. And don't think you weren't part of this whole thing.
You're the only one who can bring joy to him now.
Looky here.
Master?
Come, little one. And how is my son today?
Why? Why am I here, God? Why am I here?
The new slaves. Were they a good purchase?
Very good, master. There has been no trouble so far.
Hard working, I see. I see our Hebrew was not a bad decision.
Hardly a peep from him. Never says a word. He does work hard, I must say. Though mostly out of resentment, I think. Water!
So, what got you here? Did you have a debt with the traders? Or were you sold by your former master, perhaps?
No, nothing like that.
Then what? How did you get into this mess?
Nothing! I did absolutely nothing to deserve this! I don't deserve any of this.
Well, aren't you a proud one?
Is it my fault that I'm his favorite?
Back to work! I said back to work!
Yes, sir. My pride. I think it was my pride that got me here. Only the living God knows all the reasons why. But perhaps he intends me to learn to be humble and to trust him completely.
At the end of the day, it hardly matters why any of us are here. It's a hopeless situation for us all.
I'm not certain about that. This afternoon, when we were out in the fields, I recalled a story my father often told me. A story about a stairway that reached all the way from the earth.
And the stairway reached from the ground all the way up to heaven. And the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. And high, high above was the Lord.
I was not aware that God was in that place, my father told me. Perhaps I am not as alone as I feel. Perhaps I am not alone at all.
Something is not working.
I have followed the plans precisely.
Yet something is wrong.
Like I said.
Forgive me, my lord. If I may.
I suppose you have something to add?
If I may, my lord?
By all means.
Here. The ditch is indicated here and requires 14 bricks in order to...
You know letters?
I do, my lord.
You can read?
And write.
Well,
Tell on.
Here. It indicates 14 bricks.
He knows letters. You said so yourself.
Yes, but...
And he's behaving well. You've had no problems with him.
None, but...
And he's responsible.
The best we have, master, but...
He knows letters, he's a responsible man, a religious man, he causes no problems. I want him to oversee the household and all I own. He shall work with me directly starting today.
My lord. Oh, mistress.
Who is this wonderful slave my husband tells me is to oversee the household?
His name is Joseph, mistress. He is that one.
My lord. Mistress.
Very well. Let's see if he's all my husband makes him out to be.
Mistress?
Is the master gone?
Yes, mistress. He has just now gone. Is there something I can help you with?
Perhaps.
I am here to serve you.
Are you?
Yes, mistress. I serve the master and you, his wife.
Do you? Do you serve me, Joseph?
I do.
Then come. Come with me.
Mistress,
Come be with me, Joseph.
What?
You heard me.
No.
No.
My master trusts me with everything in his power, and I have behaved myself worthy of that trust.
He doesn't have to know.
How can you ask me to do such great wickedness and sin against God?
Sin against God?
I must go.
Run, Joseph. But don't you know I always get my way? I always get my way.
Do not worry, Master. I will have the documents ready upon your return.
I have no doubt about that, Joseph. And I know better than to worry, knowing that you will take care of it. You have made my life that much easier.
Make sure the urns are placed in storage, and you make sure the placed in
You have ignored me for far too long.
Mistress.
You have assigned work to all the servants. How convenient. No one is inside the house. Come with me.
Mistress, no.
Are you ordering me?
I will not do this evil.
You will do as I say.
Mistress, please.
Come with me.
Mistress.
I said...
No!
Come! How dare you humiliate me this way? How dare you? Help me! Help! Ah! Help!
Someone call the master!
Oh, help!
My dear!
Husband!
What is it? What has happened?
That slave!
Slave?
Oh, I cannot even bear to say it.
What did he do?
He forced himself upon me.
What?
He tried to take advantage of me. I fought and fought as best I could. Finally, I screamed for help, and he ran away.
Who would do such a thing? Who in my household would dare do such a thing?
That slave whose garment this is.
Joseph?
When I screamed, he ran away, leaving it behind. Well, what are you going to do about it?
But, Joseph, are you certain?
Do you make me out to be a liar? Your wife has been humiliated by this slave. What will others think if you do nothing about it?
Bring me Joseph.
Find Joseph.
Yes, bring that no-good Hebrew slave.
God. I have been twice betrayed, twice enslaved. Remember me in this pit wherein I have been cast. Please.
And I have been notified that 2 new unfortunates are to be brought here today, Pharaoh's cupbearer and his baker. Find some hole for them. If they cause any trouble, handle it in the usual way. You've been here long enough to know what to do.
What was their crime?
Pharaoh was offended. That's crime enough. I know it's been misery for you to be here all these months, but your presence has been a blessing to me.
If I have been a blessing, it is only because of my God.
Bring them in.
Please. Let me go. Please, I haven't done anything. Please. No.
Tend to them.
Please. I haven't done anything. Please. Let me out. I don't belong here. Let me out. Let me out. I'm innocent. Let me out.
Maybe it doesn't mean anything.
Of course it does. Both of us, the same night? Besides, my dream was too vivid not to mean anything. If I close my eyes, it's like I'm there all over again. You too?
Yes. I can't get it out of my mind either.
Get what off your mind? You both look a little out of sorts. What is it?
Besides the fact that we're here, you mean?
I thought I'd ask.
Dreams! We both had very vivid dreams.
Ah, that.
Well, I am certain they must mean something.
If we only had someone to interpret them. The Pharaoh's magicians. I had a friend that...
Don't interpretations belong to God? Tell me these dreams. Come now. Tell me.
There was a vine right in front of me, and on the vine there were 3 branches. Now, just as soon as it budded, it blossomed, and its clusters became grapes. Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, and I took the grapes and squeezed them into Pharaoh's cup, and then I placed the cup in his hand. I knew it. I should have kept this to my...
The 3 branches are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift your head and place you back in your position, and you will put Pharaoh's cup in his hand, just as you used to do.
Yes. Why, yes. Yes! It makes perfect sense. I can see that happening. The Pharaoh has changed his mind before. Oh, what joy!
But when all this happens, and it goes well with you, will you do something for me?
Anything.
I am a Hebrew, and I was taken away from my family by force and made a slave. Even here, I have done nothing to deserve being placed in a dungeon. When you are reinstated and in his presence, speak to Pharaoh for me and get me out of this place. Please, please.
When I am released, I will do as you have asked of me.
And what about me? What about my dream? You need to interpret mine as well.
Very well.
Well, on my head were 3 baskets of bread. In the top basket were all kinds of bakery for Pharaoh. But the birds came and began eating out of the basket, the one on my head. Well?
The 3 baskets are 3 days.
I knew it! Just like you! So in 3 days I will also be released? Oh, I can hardly wait! I can almost taste the...
No.
What did you say?
Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift off your head, and will hang you on a tree, and the birds will eat your flesh.
What? No! No! You can't be telling the truth. You're no magician. You're just a slave. You could be wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. I can't believe it. No! No! No!
Stop pacing, please.
It's been 3 days since Joseph interpreted our dreams.
Don't you think I know that?
Well, it's very easy for you to be calm. But maybe he was wrong. He could very easily have been.
One more level below.
Listen.
Here.
Who is that? What do you want?
I'll take the cupbearer. You take the other one.
No, get away from me. Leave me alone. Get away from me.
Come with us. Move.
Where are you taking me? To the kitchens? Has Pharaoh forgiven me?
Where are we going?
Well, has he?
Pharaoh requests your presence.
And me? Does Pharaoh want to see me? Doesn't he want to see me?
You know where to take that one.
No! Where are you taking me? No!
I will not forget your kindness to me. Be at peace, for I will not forget you.
Still faithful to your God after all this time.
He has not abandoned me.
What do you mean? You're still a prisoner in this filthy cell. Even the cupbearer has forgotten you. It's been what?
2 years.
He's forgotten you.
But not God. With God, silence is not absence. He knows exactly where I am. He knows exactly where, and I will trust in him.
What do you mean you have no interpretation? Are you not the wisest of all my counselors? And you magicians, you say you can interpret the stars.
Yes, O mighty one.
And can you not discern the dreams of your master?
Well,
Out! All of you, out! I should have you all put to death! Fools! I am surrounded by fools! Leave me!
If I may speak?
I ordered you to go!
1,000 pardons, O Great One, but I believe I have the solution to end your concern.
For your sake, I hope you do! Speak!
Today, I am reminded of my shortcomings. 2 years past, Pharaoh, being angry with his servants, imprisoned me and his chief baker.
I have no recollection, but go on.
Both of us had dreams the same night, which, being unable to interpret ourselves, terribly distressed us.
And?
There was a young Hebrew, a servant of the captain of the guard. When we told him our dreams, he interpreted them and Things turned out exactly as he said they would. That man, oh great one, that man can interpret your dreams.
I had a dream, and no one can interpret it. But I hear it said that you would interpret it. Is that right?
No. I cannot interpret your dream, but God can. God will give Pharaoh the answer he seeks. Tell your servant the dream.
I was standing on the bank of the Nile when out of the river 7 cows, fat and sleek, came up, and they grazed among the reeds. After them, 7 other cows came up, ill-looking, very ugly and lean. I'd never seen such cows in all of Egypt. Then, the lean cows ate up the 7 fat cows that came up first. Yet, even after doing so, they looked just as lean and despicable as before. Then, I woke up, and I dreamed yet again. This time, I dreamt of 7 heads of grain, full and good, growing on a single stalk. After them, 7 other heads sprouted, withered and thin and scorched by the east wind. The thin heads of grains swallowed up the 7 good heads. I told this to the magicians and wise men. None of them could interpret the dreams for me.
Pharaoh's dreams are both one and the same. And God has revealed to Pharaoh what he is about to do. The 7 good cows are 7 years. And the 7 good heads of grain are 7 years. It is one and the same dream. The 7 lean, ugly cows that came up afterward are 7 years. And so are the 7 worthless heads of grain scorched by the east wind. They are 7 years of famine. It is just as I said to Pharaoh. God has shown Pharaoh what he is about to do. 7 years of great abundance will come throughout the land of Egypt, but 7 years of famine will follow. The abundance in the land will not be remembered, because the famine that follows it will be so severe. The reason the dream was given to Pharaoh in 2 forms is that the matter has been firmly decided by God, and God will do it soon.
Then we are destined for devastation. What are we to do?
Let Pharaoh choose a discerning and wise man, and place him over all the land. Let Pharaoh appoint commissioners over the land to take 1/5 of the harvest of Egypt during the 7 years of abundance. They should collect all the food of these good years that are coming and store up the grain under the authority of Pharaoh to be kept in the cities for food. This food should be held in reserve for the country to be used during the 7 years of famine that will come upon Egypt, so that the country may not be ruined by the famine.
Can we find anyone like this man in whom the Spirit of God resides?
Yes, Pharaoh. He does speak well. But where will we find such a man as he describes to be over all of Egypt?
We already have. Since God has made this known to you, there is no one so discerning and wise as you. You shall be in charge of my palace, and all my people are to submit to your orders. Only with respect to the throne will I be greater than you. I am Pharaoh, but without your word, no one will be able to lift hand or foot in all Egypt. Your name shall be Zaphaneath-Paneah, and I shall give you Asenath, daughter of Potipharah, to be your wife. Now go, and do as you yourself have counseled.
The famine has begun. Open the storehouses and prepare to sell the grain that we have stored. Our people need to be spared.
Yes, my lord. Open the storehouses! Open the storehouses!
I've been thinking. Perhaps God has preserved me for such a time as this.
He has indeed blessed you, husband.
Indeed, in more ways than I could have imagined. Not to mention these two blessings. Ephraim, which reminds me that God has made me fruitful in the land of my suffering. And Manasseh, because God has made me forget all my trouble and my father's household.
What is it? What is wrong?
We are from Canaan. and have heard of your bountiful supply.
Zapenath Paner, my lord!
It is the lord of the land. Quickly, on your knees.
Who are you, and where do you come from?
Lord, we are shepherds from the land of Canaan. We have come here to buy food.
You are spies.
What did he say?
Pardon?
Spies.
You are spies. You have come here to see where our land is unprotected in order to attack us.
Spies?
No, my lord.
Spies?
We are not spies. Your servants have come only to buy food for our families. The famine has been difficult. We are honest men, not spies.
You lie!
My lord, I tell you, we are 12 brothers, the sons of one man who resides in Canaan. The youngest has remained with our father, and one is dead, my lord.
I tell you, you are spies. Spies!
My lord!
We're shepherds.
No!
We're just shepherds.
We are
from
telling the
Canaan.
truth!
Lock them up!
It's true,
All of
We're
them!
just shepherds.
Now!
My lord!
Take
no,
them
I'm telling
away.
you the truth! You must believe
Lord,
us!
please.
My lord!
We speak the truth.
Dead?
My lord, please! No! No! How can this be? Let us out! Let us out, please! Please let us out! How can this be?
We're innocent! Innocent!
Master,
Yes?
Master, it's been 3 days.
Fine. Let's see if we can trust them.
Someone's coming. Shh! Listen, someone's coming.
My lord, this is an injustice. We have only come to buy food.
Silence! Do this, and you will live.
What does he mean, live? What is he threatening our lives?
Quiet.
He's threatening our lives.
For I fear God. If you are who you say you are, let one of you remain here in prison, while the rest of you go and take grain to your households. But you must return with your younger brother.
Benjamin? No.
This will prove that you are telling the truth, and as such, you will not die. Decide which one of you will remain.
What does he want?
Can't be. God, forgive us. Forgive us.
This has to be a punishment because of what we did to Joseph. It has to be.
Now we're paying for it.
Quiet! I don't want to hear this.
You have to.
God is punishing us. We are doomed.
Didn't I tell you not to sin against our brother? Didn't I? But no, you wouldn't listen. Now look at us. God is holding us accountable for his blood.
You will remain.
Simeon?
No, let me go!
Simeon!
Let me
Simeon!
go!
Simeon!
Judah, help me!
Reuben, do something!
No! No!
We'll return for you, Simeon. We'll return.
The rest of you, go! Now!
Get your things. Quickly.
Quickly, let's go! Come on, let's go!
Your sons, they have arrived.
Yes, yes! Oh, welcome. And oh, blessings to you. Oh, what joy. Oh, God bless you. Simeon? Where is he? What's happened to him?
And he bound our brother Simeon and took him from us, but sent us on our way with provisions. And if our hearts were not heavy enough with our brother's imprisonment, when we stopped for the night and opened the sacks to feed our donkeys.
My silver! It's in the sack!
Mine too!
As is mine.
And mine!
What is this that God has done to us? What?
All of us. We found that the silver we had paid for the grain was back in our possession.
The Egyptian will think you're thieves. Simeon, he'll be killed.
There is yet a way. In order to prove our honesty, the man who is lord over the land told us to return to Egypt with...
What? With what? What does he want?
With our youngest brother.
Benjamin?
Let us go back to Egypt with Benjamin.
No.
And come back to you with Simeon as well. It is the only way, Father.
No!
It is the only way.
My son Joseph is dead, and you would take his brother Benjamin from me as well?
Father!
Do you wish to kill me? Do you all wish to kill me? Benjamin will not go. He will not. He will not.
This bread will help you on your way. It's all we have.
Do not worry, Father.
I trust to see you soon, my son. My prayers go with you.
We're ready.
Why did you tell them you had a younger brother?
We simply answered his questions. How are we to know the man would ask us to bring him?
If I don't bring him back to you, I will bear the responsibility all my life.
It's just that
Please, Father. We need to go. We could have gone and come back twice already if we had left weeks ago.
You have the gifts for the Lord of the land?
Honey, spices, yes. Everything you asked us to take.
And double the amount of silver you found in your sacks?
Yes.
Perhaps it was a mistake on their part. Do you have to...
Everything, Father. We have everything we need to take.
Then there's nothing left to do but to say goodbye. Go. And may God grant you mercy before the Lord of the land, that he'll let your brother and Benjamin come back with you.
Goodbye, Father. I will see you soon.
As for me, if I am bereaved, I am bereaved.
Look at that building.
Looks like Benjamin's enjoying himself.
I've never seen anything like this.
There they are! Quickly, apprehend them now!
Reuben? Judah? What's happening? What is this?
Calm down.
But why are they...
Come with us!
What's the meaning
Calm
of this?
down.
Why are you
We'll be able
doing
to explain
this?
this. Stay close to me.
Where are they taking us? What is this place?
It's the residence of the Lord of the land.
How could we possibly explain to him? I fear we will end up his slaves.
Be calm.
But surely...
I said, be calm.
We have to do something!
Judah!
My lord!
Judah, stop!
Please, sir, let me explain. We are honest men. On our journey home, we opened our sacks to discover the silver we had paid for our provisions. You must believe us. We have no idea how it got there.
Do not be...
We have brought back the silver and additional money to buy more grain.
Do not worry. Do not be afraid. Perhaps the God of your father placed that treasure in your sacks. As for my part, I received your payment. Do not be afraid.
Brothers!
Simeon!
Oh, brothers!
Simeon!
Simeon! Benjamin! Issachar! Levi! I can't believe I'm with you again. How's father? He longs to see you. What news do you bring?
Now come, wash and make ready, for my Lord has heard of your arrival and wishes to greet you.
And how is your father?
It is the Lord of the land. Bow your head. Your servant, our father, is alive and well, my lord. He has sent you gifts.
And this is your younger brother? The one you told me about? God be gracious to you, my... Serve the food!
What happened? Why did he do that? Did I do something wrong?
Benjamin. My brother, Benjamin.
No, you will sit in this order.
You here, you there, you over here. Very good. Over here.
How is this possible? The seating arrangement. We're being seated by the order of our birth. How is it possible?
My Lord shall sit apart, for Egyptians may not eat with foreigners.
It's It's been so long since I've seen this much food.
How could you keep me down there for so long?
Tie him up. $20 shekels of silver.
Fine.
You sold me? You sold me?
Come on.
But you're my brothers!
Are they gone?
Yes, my lord. They have bought grain and left at dawn.
And you have done as I asked you?
I have.
Then send the guard after them at once. And arrest them.
I can hardly wait to see Father.
Meeting the Lord of the land's demands has certainly paid off. We shall be able to buy grain in peace, and...
What is it?
Move out of the way! Let them pass! They seem to be in a hurry.
Quickly, move out of the way.
What is it? What's happening?
What is this? What are you doing?
What is this you have done? Repaying good with evil?
What? But we have done nothing.
You have taken my master's silver cup, stolen it right out of his own house.
We have done no such thing, my lord.
Far be it from us.
Why should we take any such thing from you? Look for yourself. If any one of us has it, let him be put to death, and we will remain your servants for life. Go ahead and look.
No!
What?
It's not possible.
No.
But I would never do that. I didn't steal it. You know that.
No! Take them back!
This can't be.
No, I
Please,
didn't take it.
there must be some
Judah.
mistake. What are we to do now?
This and silver cup.
What have you done?
What can we say? We don't know how the cup got there. But how can we prove our innocence?
God has punished us. We have nothing left to do but to be your slaves.
No. Only the man who had the cup will be my slave.
Benjamin? Not Benjamin.
Please.
Have mercy on us.
I didn't do it. I did
Oh,
it.
my lord, I beg you. I beg you. Keep me in place of my brother. I will be your slave. Only, please, let him and my brothers return to my father. Or else how could I face him without his son? I cannot bear to do so again. Please, I beg you. Keep me in his place.
Leave us! All of you, leave me with them! Out! Quickly!
Joseph!
No. What?
No. Joseph. Joseph.
Look at me!
But it can't be.
That's impossible.
Joseph? Is he my brother? Joseph?
How can this be possible?
God have mercy on us.
What is it? Why are you looking at him that way? We should be rejoicing.
I'm sorry.
Please, forgive me. Please.
What? Why? Why are you sorry?
Oh God, forgive us.
It was me. It was my fault.
I don't understand.
Come close to me. Come. I am indeed Joseph. The one you sold to slavery. Don't be distressed or angry with yourselves for selling me here. Don't be.
Joseph. Oh, Joseph.
For 2 years, there has been famine in the land, and for the next 5 years, there will be no plowing or reaping. But God has sent me ahead of you to preserve you a remnant upon the earth and to save your lives by so great deliverance. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what you see now, the saving of many lives. So you see, be at peace. It was not you that sent me here. But God, forgive me.
Joseph! Joseph! What's wrong with Joseph?
Thank you, Joseph.
You shall live in the region of Goshen and be near me. You, your children and grandchildren, your flocks and herds, and all that you have. God has provided a place for you, just as He promised. My Father.
At Joseph's beckoning, Jacob and his descendants settled in Egypt, where they grew in number as the stars in the sky, just as God had promised Abraham. 400 years later, God, who raised up Joseph to deliver his family from the famine, raised up Moses to deliver their descendants from Egypt. When these 2 million people left Egypt, they took with them the bones of Joseph to be buried in the land God had promised them. 1,400 years later, God sent the ultimate Savior, Jesus Christ, His Son, to make a way of deliverance for all people from the slavery of sin. God has never left us alone, for as Joseph and his father learned, and we are still learning today, God is indeed in this place, and we do not know it.